The following is a paid commercial program paid for by U.S. Army Recruiting Command. The opinions and views expressed in this program belong to its sponsors and are not those of this station or their affiliates or their employees.
Welcome to the show. Joining us today in the studio is Lieutenant Colonel Britt Geisler with the U.S. Army, and the U.S. Army is actively searching for physicians, and we want you to join their team. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's get right to it. Let's talk about what is the typical path of an Army physician?
Well, usually for the Army physician, they either join as a scholarship program for medical school, or you can join while you're in a residency, usually ACGME accredited residency, where you can have a stipend process where we pay you to be trained, really. Or a direct commission while you're fully trained and a board certified physician.
So what are those steps exactly for physicians to join the Army Medical Department?
The first step is to contact your local AMED recruiting station. Here, it's the Little Rock Medical Recruiting Station. It's off of University. You can Google it or download the U.S. Army Medical Careers app and the little contact tab, and you can find their phone number there too.
Okay. Let's talk about some of the requirements and the benefits, of course, and the incentives to be.
Well, the requirements are kind of the baseline requirements to be an Army officer. So for an active duty, it's be a U.S. citizen. For the reserve is a U.S. citizen or a resident, and be in an ACGME accredited program or graduate from one or be board certified. The incentives, we do have loan repayments, stipend programs, bonuses, and kind of the intangible bonuses is really kind of serving those who serve. We're able to do evidence-based medicine and do good medicine in bad places and really have a fulfilling career that is filled with different opportunities, from being with soldiers, being in research, commanding hospitals, as well as kind of being in academic medicine. All that kind of is encompassed in our career.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about individuals currently in residency. Are they eligible to join this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you're in an ACGME accredited program, you're eligible to join. We have a stipend program, and again, loan repayments, and you're paid to be a resident. So you get an extra stipend, and your only debt in that is time in the reserve or even active duty.
Okay. Let's discuss some of the humanitarian missions in the military.
We have a variety of missions in the past and present. We have, we're currently with COVID relief. There was the Urban Augmentation MTFs, the task force that helped out New York. We're in COVID vaccination sites, helping out our population getting vaccinated. We also are in foreign places. I've been to Panama, where I did a humanitarian mission as an OBGYN in Panama. I know my colleagues have gone to Africa and any continent really where they're doing humanitarian work.
So honorable. Okay, I want you to tell us a quick story that you remember in your personal experience that's really stuck with you.
The impact that you have. I was just randomly walked in on a consult and on a patient. As an OBGYN, I have a lot of patients, but in a coffee shop later, she walked up to me and asked me to help her and be her mentor. And she's become my best friend now and is in medical school to be an Army physician. And that's the kind of impact that I can have from my patients to people in touch, really building relationships, and now having a wonderful Army officer that's going to stand next to me that I'll be able to serve with just from that one experience. It's just crazy even to think that.
It's awesome. Lieutenant Colonel Britt Geisler, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for joining us. All the information is on the screen. If you want to give them a call, do it. It's honorable, and they need you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.